How I'm supposed to live in America. Every day it's open season on niggas in America. The boys in blue hunting down my kinfolk in America. They teach their children to hate my black skin right here in America. Indoctrinating us to worship them in America. Stuck in the church, still the trend in America. For centuries we've been trying to make friends with America. The oppression's engineered to be perpetual in America. How we supposed to separate our sins from America's? Martin Luther King's dream, been a nightmare in America. Strange fruit still swinging from the trees in America. It's been a means to an end to live in peace in America. High time we recognize who the devil is in America. We've been desperate to be free from America. Separation is key when you look anything like me. Here in America. Here in America. Here in America. Here in America. Hey, looking at myself like damn what it do. Looking in the mirror like damn who are you? I'm a new man and them haters they can't stand it. I'm 38 hot and them haters they can't bend it. Listen to my words, I can tell you what it feels like when the stomach go to hurting. This is real life. In the dark, laid again on them bills, right? Got pulled over, so damn it, I can't breathe right. Tell me what that place you call home. Tell me who can you depend on? Can they get it in the end zone? How will you end up all alone? All the things that I seen getting scarier. This is the life that we live when we live in America. Live in America.
Yeah. Mic check 1, 2, you hear me? 144 back again. Run it back. Yeah. It's time to leave the enemy desolate. I'm heaven sent. These niggas just on some extra shit, and I ain't impressed with it. Could you kick that bullshit to the left of it? And look, you can't deny this excellence. I use this mic like weaponry, and I've been seeking more clarity. Right now I'm ready as I'll ever be, rugged as I ever been. The devil knocking at my door, I'ma let him in. Cause I'm a worthy adversary. Pour them liqueur, laced with rosemary. It's time to grind, ain't no time to tarry. Take one of mine, get your soul carried. I got them worry, plus these niggas full of estrogen. They fickle, they false. Got a big ball, so end up in the real issue. Fuck with my brethren, I deal with you. Yeah. Look, it's getting real official. Seeing how them bitches can cross you, and how they still twist you. It'll hit you, then peel a tissue. Them others weak, my brother's been sent to the deep. So tell me, how can I turn the other cheek while this wicked world trying to smother me? Something gotta shake, I'm gonna cry it out. Time to gird up my loins and ride out. In my soul, I feel devastation. In my eyes, I see desolation. On my door, death is waiting. But I don't want to see no more desolation. I said I don't want to see no more. Hey, in my soul, I feel devastation. In my eyes, I see desolation. At my door, death is waiting. But I don't want to see no more desolation. But I don't want to see no more.
Beat the cops, beat the ops, beat the motherfucking eyes. I'm the one. Why you think that I've been rolling with a Kai? Your little arms is too short to hotbox with God. French is long, team strong with them, a gun die would die. Tired of these fake snakes, crooked Nate to oppress Jake. No pressure makes diamonds I won't break on this crooked landscape. We gon' make some shake, so I ain't got time to argue with you fucking reprobates. While these crackers getting richer when we raise the crime rate, and they hunt my people like gorillas and some primates. So we in these streets trying to raise a brother's mind state in every concrete jungle, from Cali to the tri-state. I bury brothers over beef that they couldn't squash. Blood in the streets, brains out like Qadash. I trust the cracker when I mix that squash. You listening to real niggas, dog, who can't be bought. Whoa. Why you think I go so hard? Cause this world's fucked up, nigga, I've been scarred. PTSD, brothers can't drop their guard. Every day some bullshit, you gotta weave and vibe. There's no facade, so every day I'm on my job. It's time to send these devils to the land denied. Cause when I lost my religion, that's when I found God. So when I lost my religion, nigga, I found God.
In my soul, I feel devastation. In my eyes, I see desolation. On my door, death is waiting. But I don't wanna see no more desolation. I said I don't wanna see no more. Hey, in my soul, I feel devastation. In my eyes, I see desolation. Out my door, death is waiting. But I don't wanna see no more desolation. And I don't wanna see no more.
Yeah, Z, you know the chop. Ayazahab. Badness no sir. Let me tell you how the badness steer. Dopey bad fly when the clock display. Tell a boy say no try box this face. Back switch face. You know how the blood clot casket steer boy. You must you want back this prayer. When the map stick raise that it straight. Shot misplaced. The key them in your head stop misbehave. Crack his face. The key never tell us we lock this place. Which locksmith anyway watch this place. War with them bunny like plastic plate. Hey, we don't play around. When you see the UPK around, we bring the fucking AK around. AR-15s and AR rounds. We don't play around. When you see the UPK around, we bring the fucking AK around. AR-15s and AR rounds. We not take drape up. We not take beat up, we not stay up. And when the next day come, we not change up. My heart them bad as them wake up. Take care bus boy head top shake up. So tell a pussy world don't violate us. No care where you status, where you take up. Every man a killer till miss a dead face up. Straight up, great stuff. One Westling bigger than NATO. Man we boss it to NATO. Only man we afraid that are the creator, the maker. Hey, we don't play around. When you see the UPK around, we bring the fucking AK around. AR-15s and AR rounds. We don't play around. When you see the UPK around, we bring the fucking AK around. AR-15 and AR rounds. AR-15s and AR rounds. AR-15s and let me tell you how the badness steer. Dopey bad fly when the clock display. Tell a boy say no try box this face. Back switch face. You know how your blood clot gasket stay boy. You must you want Baptist prayer. When the map stick raise that lick straight. Shot misplaced. The teeth them in your head stop misbehave. Crack his face. The key never tell us we lock this place. Which locksmith anyway watch this space. War red them bunny like plastic plate. We don't play around. When you see the UPK around, we bring the fucking AK around. AR-15s and AR rounds.
Alright, hey shalom. Y'all watching me outside breaking thumb. To all the brothers, your house small, thumb watching me outside. To all the sisters, hold on 1 second. I don't know if y'all can hear me. Let me face this microphone. All right, this is your opportunity now to go ahead and make sure that you share the class. Hit the share button, hit the like button, add your friends. You understand? We're about to get it started. In 2 seconds. All right, if y'all got any questions, put them in the comments. Also, check out the link. StreamYard link is in the chat. The class sign-in sheet is also in the chat. All right, so if you need credits for your Hebrew name, all right, there's a system that we go by in the ISUPK. If you would like to get a Hebrew name, instead you have to start making your check-ins into class as well as your weekly check-ins with your camp leader. You want to be wearing all black so that you can get a Hebrew name. All right, so like about that, just need to make sure of some things real quick. So today we're gonna go over pronouns and how they are used in Hebrew, right? And when I say pronouns, I'm not talking about the whole cisgender, non-cisgender, non-binary. None. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about pronouns as we were taught them in middle school, in elementary school. You understand? And for some of us in pre-K, I started to say pre-gay, so like it. But the things that we were taught before pre-gay, or you know what I'm saying, in pre-gay, okay, um, things like he, she, it, him, her, them, they, we, us, our. Those are pronouns, okay, and those pronouns apply to male and feminine, or male and female identities. Okay, let me pull this up real quick. So as you see on your screen, these are what's called possessive pronouns. Now, there are three types of pronouns. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you them in this image right here. So as you can see, there's three different pronouns. It says a pronoun can appear in one of three cases: subjective, in which the pronoun functions as a subject; objective, in which the pronoun functions as an object; and possessive, in which the pronoun functions as a possessor. Okay, the following list shows the subjective, objective, and possessive forms of the personal pronouns. For instance, the subjective form of a noun or pronoun would be I. The objective case for a pronoun would be me, and possessive case for a pronoun would be my. Now, how would you use this in a sentence? I uh, went to my doctor so that he can examine me. Okay, I was the subjective pronoun, my was the possessive pronoun, and me was the objective pronoun. All right, so I went to my doctor so that he can examine me. What is the significance about the way that these pronouns are used? The subjective pronoun is used to describe who it's talking about, who the sentence is talking about. All right. The possessive pronoun indicates the thing that belongs to the person talking or to the pronoun mentioned. All right. And the objective pronoun um, indicates what action or who the action is being done to. Okay, so the examine is the action, the me is the objective pronoun, the doctor is the noun, and my is who it belongs to, being the possessive pronoun. Okay, and I'm the one talking, so I would say I, or the sentence actually refers to myself, and I'm the one speaking, so I say I. If I'm the one speaking, but I'm talking about you, then the subjective would be you, the objective would be you, and the possessive would be your. So you went to your doctor so that he can examine you. All right, it's the same setup, just using different pronouns. Okay, and that's the subjective, objective, and possessive cases for pronouns. This same idea occurs in Hebrew as well. All right, so if you're using a proper sentence, you're going to set it up with a subject pronoun, an object pronoun, and a possessive pronoun. Okay, possessive pronouns and objective pronouns are both suffixes, meaning they're attached to the end of the word or after the word. You understand? So if I'm talking about a noun, if I'm using a noun, then I'm going to use a possessive pronoun for that noun. 1 second. StreamYard. Let me get this off the screen. Hope everybody understands that. If I'm using a pronoun, if I'm using a noun, which is a person, place, or thing, I'm going to use a possessive pronoun to describe that person, or to give belonging or possession to a person, place, or thing. A place or thing in the sentence would be the doctor, right? So it would either be my doctor, your doctor, his doctor, her doctor, our doctor, their doctor. What else we have? Got to zoom in a little bit. Whose doctor or whose ever doctor. Okay. So it's the same way in Hebrew. I'm going to give you the Hebrew pronouns. The pronouns in Hebrew, I should say. Hold on 1 second. All right. So these are our Hebrew. I know it says possessive adjectives. I'm going to change that. We're going to call these just pronouns. Okay. But really, these are possessive pronouns. So the ya would be my, right? Why are we using my? Because it's possessive. The ka would be you or your. The wa would be he, his, or it. Ha would be her. Wa would be our. Come would be your. Kun would be your feminine plural. I'm sorry, I must have skipped. The come is your masculine plural, and the kun is feminine plural for your. Ma would be their masculine, and na would be their feminine. Okay, so when using ya or my as a possessive pronoun, you see it goes at the end of the word. The word here is lacham, which means bread. All right, lacham, ya, lacham, ya is my bread, right? Whereas lacham ka is your bread. Lacham wa would be his bread. Lacham ha is her bread. Lacham nawa is our bread. Lacham chum is your bread, plural, meaning like you all's bread, right? Or y'all's bread. Lacham kun would be y'all's bread too, but towards women, feminine or possessive, place of sub Jesus Christ, subservient. Okay, lacham ma is their bread, plural, masculine. Lacham na is their bread, plural, feminine. Okay, so you would use the same thing in Hebrew, the same process, the same pronoun cases are used as well as in Hebrew. All right. So the objective and possessive pronouns both go at the end of a word, right? Where there's ya, ma, ka, ha, wa, na, so on and so forth. Both used at the end of a word. Whereas the subjective or the subject pronoun would go at the beginning of a sentence. All right. So each of these words right here that you see, like I, you, he, she, it, we, they, um, and so on, you know what I mean, have Hebrew translations. For instance, I would be anya, okay? Or let's say we would be anaknawa, all right? So if I were to use a sentence, I would say anachnawa at the beginning of the word to let you know the subjective, who this sentence is about. All right. Then I will use a word that would include my objective or possessive pronoun. All right. So like we said, let me see. We get the word for doctor real quick. So the word we have here for physician is Rapa'a. 87495. Rapa'a. Okay. Which means to heal, make healthful, healer, physician of men. You understand? Basically a doctor. Okay. Rapa'a. So if I were to use my possession, it's like my possessive pronoun on this word Rapa'a. For mine, it would be Rapa'aya. But for you, it would be Rapa'a. Let's go back to our board. Salaki. Rapa'a ka. Salaki. Right? So for you, it would be Rapa'a ka. For him or his doctor, to say his doctor, it will be Rapa'a wa. For her doctor, it would be Rapa'a ha. For our doctor, it would be Rapa'a nawa. All right. For your or y'all doctor, it would be Rapa'akum. For your doctor, feminine, plural, it would be Rapa'akun. And then for their masculine, it would be Rapa'ama. For their feminine, it would be Rapa'ana. All right. So these are all of your possessive pronouns. And then you also have the subject pronoun. Okay. So Anya, Lamak, La Rapa'aya. So I went to my doctor. All right. I went to my doctor. Or, actually, I would have to use that in a past tense form, right? So let me put that on the board, right? All right. So I don't like pink. So we have Anya, which means I or I am. Okay. Anya, which means I or I am. Hold on 1 second, my bad. All right. All right. So this would be I go, right? Yalak is to go. But for past tense, let's say we're writing in a past tense form, you are going to add, let me put this comment in here. Oh man, somebody's calling me. Hold on 1 second. All right, so Yalak, the ya, right? So you to go or to or now this becomes, instead of I go, I went. Okay, went. All right, the ya la, which is two. Ra pa ah. Ra pa ah is doctor or physician. Right? Now, to give this possession, whose doctor is it? We add ya. That's our possessive pronoun. So now it's my doctor. Rapa'aya is my doctor. Okay. Rapa'aya. I went to my doctor. Let's see what word would be examine. Let's look it up. Examine. I think this will do. Right? To examine me, which is actually exactly what we need, right? Examine me. So the root word would be bakhan. All right? Bakhan is the root word, which means to examine. This is to try and prove, all right, or to test. But we'll use it in this context, for lack of better words, right? Because I don't think this isn't exactly the word I'm looking for. Like the word I'm looking for is like an exam, like a doctor's exam, right? But it kind of has the same meaning, right? To try me, to prove me, to make sure I'm good. Make sure I'm right. Right? So to be tried, to be proved, to make a trial. Yeah, no sweat. That works. So the word is bakhan. All right. So let's go back to Photoshop. Oh, we never left Photoshop. No sweat. So the word is bakhan. So I'm gonna put bakhan up on the board. All right, bakhan. Oh shoot, my bad. Bakhan. Yeah. Matter of fact, Slovakia. Let me get this right. La bakhan. Yeah. All right. Okay. So y'all see, right? Anya yalak the ya like la like it. Anya yalak the ya la rapaaya la bakanya. Okay. So here, the first word we have green. All right. So the first word we have is the subject. I don't like that. Subject pronoun. All right. The very next word is a verb, to go. Yalak. Verb. Okay. The ya conjugates the verb to make it past tense. So it's now a past tense verb. La being to. Rapa ya, right? Rapa is our noun. So the ya at the end of the noun would will be a possessive pronoun. Possessive pronoun. Or as I like to write it short as POSS, which is possessive, and PRO, which means pronoun. All right, past pro. So Rapa'a is our noun, Ya is our possessive pronoun, Bakun, okay, is another verb, but this time we're using this verb with a object pronoun. Okay, so our possessive pronoun would be Ya for Rapa'a, and our object pronoun would be Ya for Bakhan, which is a verb. Rapa'a is a noun. So you use possessive pronouns for nouns and you use object pronouns for verbs. All right. So the objective pronoun lets you know again who's doing the action or who the action is being done to. Okay. Whereas the possessive pronoun would show you who the noun belongs to. So, for instance, you could even use a thing instead of a person, right? Because nouns are persons, is a person, place, or thing. So if we use a thing, or let's say a place, but a house can kind of be a thing and a place. Let's say house. House would be bayath, right? To use a possessive pronoun with bayath, you would just add it to the end, making it bayath ya for my house, bayath ka for your house, so on and so forth. Bayath nawa, our house. All right. So whenever you see a pronoun or whenever you see a noun, right? If you know the noun, then you'll know if you see something outside of that root word for that noun, right? We know what Rapa'a is. We know that Rapa'a means physician or doctor. If we see a ya at the end of our noun, then we know that it's a possessive pronoun. Okay, it's not part of the word. The word itself is Rapa'a. The word itself is Bayath. All right, so if you see anything added to that, then it's a pronoun. It could also be a preposition, all right, which is another topic for another day. Let me see if I have any questions. Oh yeah, we got a white supremacist in the chat. Hey, Louis Farrakhan, explain this. Deuteronomy 4:27. Where in the world are Negroes becoming few in number among the heathen? Okay, I believe the same guy asked the same exact question like a week ago, and we answered the question. We answered the question. He says, all you need to do is show the audience where in the world are Negroes or any people you claim to be Israelites are becoming few in number among the heathen. Ready, set, go. I mean, do I even really have to waste my time answering this question again? We answered this question. The answer is Black people are the minority in America today, right now. Hispanic people are considered the minorities of America today. Everywhere around the world, wherever there's Black people or Hispanic people, they are considered minorities. In China, the Chinese man is the majority, and Black people are the minority. In America, white people are the majority, and Black people are the minority. In Mexico, believe it or not, white people are the majority, and Hispanics are the minority. I bet you didn't know that. All of those people there are not all Mexicans. They're not Black people. They're not brown people. You understand? A lot of those people are white people. Not saying all of them. There are a lot of our brothers and sisters that are living in Mexico today. If you go to South Africa, you understand? A large majority of those people are white. Okay, so I mean, you want me to continue going on and on about where Black people are the minority? It's all over the place. All right. So with that, I'm going to conclude this class. As you know, if you have any questions, you can definitely hit us up at ISUBK Florida on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Send us messages. You know, we'll answer your questions in our inbox, in our DM. You understand? If you have a question that you need answered that you weren't able to get answered in class. So send us a message, ISUBK Florida on Facebook, and on Instagram. It's No Cowards Florida. I'll put that in the chat so everybody gets it. Facebook, ISUBK Florida. All right, Facebook at ISUBK Florida and Instagram at No Cowards Florida. All right, make sure that you follow us on all platforms. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Hit the like button on all these videos and share them. You know what I'm saying? Share them across the world so people like Mark Bigsford can come and ask his questions. You understand? And get edified. You understand? We edify you know what I'm saying? Troglodytes too. All right, so that with that being said, Shalom, Yahweh Bashim Yahshua Brakathum, Yahweh Shemar Thabashim Yahshua. What I said was, Most High, Most High in the name of Christ, bless you, and Most High watch over you in the name of Christ. All right, Shalom.